Second. Yep, we are live.
So intro.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in what country. Today we have one of the crazy and best riders of the world. I thank everybody of you have seen him riding, and nobody can forget him. I just want to say, first of all, we have lots to learn. Hello, August. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing good. I appreciate it, Nelson. What up, y'all? Appreciate everybody that's tuning in and everybody that's gonna tune in later on.
Yes, first of all, like always the first question for us to know a little more about you. But before we're going to go, don't forget we are in Facebook, we are in YouTube. Everyone, Facebook is free for everyone to see it. You are in YouTube. The important thing is to see the riders, but the most important, I just want to show you. Go to his Facebook, subscribe to the channel, TikTok. You're going to be amazed how many work this guy do for you to see it and to enjoy it. Then go to his Instagram. You're going to be amazed. We're going to pass some videos here. Is everything from him. I think you guys is going to be. I was here with one is I think he's one of the best friends he has, and these two guys, they are crazy. They make us very happy. Then you have the Facebook, and of course we're going to talk about this. That is the second thing. They are very working, and there are lots of plans, things working like Patriot. If you want to join, that is something is going to come out, and I think it's very good for him and very good for all of you out there, my friend. Like always, first of all, thank you so much for accepting the invitation to come in here to talk a little more about this sport. uh, el- Electro unicycles is one of the future things, and you show that we can do lots of crazy and good things riding. First of all, it's a blessed to see that you are a good father. You have a beautiful daughter that you take care. And second thing, uh, how do you find the electric unicycle? How or the electric unicycle found you?
Oh wow. I used to live in the Bronx. Maybe like 7 years ago. I used to live in the Bronx, and I traveled to the city a lot for school and for work. But my travels would take me like 2.5 hours one way. That's 5 hours out of my day in total, and that's God willing, the train is actually running decent. So one day I left to go from the Bronx to the city, and I got to Midtown, about 34th Street, and I was just exhausted from the train ride to the walk. So I sat on the curb, and then maybe like a minute later, this vehicle was approaching me. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, yo, this, when you first see it from the front, it's like nothing is this low that can move this fast. So I'm like, yo, what is happening right now? He get close enough to me to where he gets in front of me, and I swear everything just slowed down. It was like, yo, he went off flying. I'm like, this is me. This is me for the rest of my life. Like I already know. And this is like 7 years ago, 7 years ago. So then I ended up buying what at the time was practically a toy, called
Uh-huh.
the Air Wheel. I don't know if you remember it. The Air,
Yeah.
it came with some it came with the training wheels, and then it came with this long rope for you to run.
Yeah.
Yo,
I know,
oh
I
my
know.
God. Yeah, I remember this like it was yesterday. I put the training wheels on, and I'm just, busting my ass all over the house, like trying to get up the little ledge for to get to the bathroom. I literally bust my ass like 5 or 6 times getting up that little ledge. It was a nightmare, and I almost gave up. I'm not gonna lie, I almost gave up. The one thing that kept me going was because I spent the money on buying it. I'm like, yo, you know what? I gotta do this. So I ended up taking the training wheels off, because that's what was actually hindering me from learning, because it would give its own direction sometimes when the training wheels touch.
Mhm.
So I got off, I got in the middle of the street with my air wheel, and I just went and I just kept riding, and then the rest, as they say, was history, man.
and that is the important thing. Do you imagine, my friend, like today, the way you ride, the way the evolution with the EUCs as in the beginning, as you imagine that is going to be so big like today is
Yeah,
the EUCs,
yeah.
because it's crazy. I think America is coming crazy with the AUCs. The AUCs is very strong in where you live today. Is lots of riders, or you are a lone rider?
And that's the thing, honestly. A lot of which is something that we're gonna work on with, with this new club that we're gonna create, our True to One Club, is
Hmm.
that there's a lot of different kind of riders, and these wheels, I wouldn't imagine that we would have been way ahead of where we are now. The only reason why, people are really afraid of, an electric future is because, it gets really political when you talk about gas, oil, and the electric way of life. You know what I'm saying? So in a sense, I thought we would have been more, more up to, where we perceived it, in the future. But we have maybe like 100 riders, maybe 200 riders in New York. So that's not really a lot. New York City is about what, 6 million people. That's
Yeah.
really nothing. And even the PEV world is not even that big. I think
Hmm.
we're under 2,000 people. As far as I know. So I would have thought it would have been more ahead of its time. But that's gonna come with what we're doing and all the focus that we're putting on the PEV world.
But tell me, you are first of all, you are one guy with 7 years of riding. Of course, you have opinion inside, because I think the explosion was about 3 years for everybody. Lots of people don't know what was PVs before,
Right.
and for us that we have lots of years riding, we know what is the difference. Do you think we need more supports for more people riding, that we can put this? Because I'm sometimes I'm listening. Okay, I live in one country that is illegal to ride.
Mhm.
You guys in US is legal to ride, but I listen sometimes that they are trying to ban the AUCs in New York. Is that true, or that is a big lie?
No, it is very true. We're not. It's not legal for us to ride either. We don't fall within the guidelines of legal
Uh,
transportation,
okay.
and it's really because, again, it goes back to political. If they can't make money on it, then they don't want to put the infrastructure and the work that it takes to build this new way of life. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of better to stay, in the old way and just ban everything that has to be, that need work, to get done, because we need the right guidelines. We need to know what we would be classified as. All of these things that, we are particularly working on, but it's easier for a state or a nation to just say, listen, none of this until, maybe it's here long enough for us to figure out how we can, charge you guys for it. So
My
that's
friend, I think that is interesting, because I speak with lots of guys. Do you understand? And I think you are the first person who give me a totally different answer, and I think you are the only one who give me a true answer for the situation if in USA.
right.
And I know that is the situation is not so bad, but sometimes the people don't want to say the truth what is happening. And I think the riders out there, they have to know what is happening in your country,
Mhm.
and they have to be careful, because if you lose your right to ride, then it's going to be difficult to get again back your freedom.
Yeah.
I know what is happening. Yesterday was a guy here in Germany that he was spanked by the police, and
Thank-
yes, my friend, that is a bad situation,
Wow.
and that is going to come maybe in the next days about that. And he's a rider from AUC. He is the guy who's used all the time the name AUC is no crime, but I think the politic is not they don't like it so much when you. But uh, talking about that, my friend, I hope New York is a fantastic city. He
Oh,
has
is it, man?
so amazing riders, and August, it's like this. The first riders we have around the world who start to have PVs, most of them, the videos and everything comes from New York.
Yeah, yeah, yep,
Lots
yep.
of people don't know that, but that is the truth.
Now
The
respect.
big groups and everything is everything from New York. That
Yes,
was
the
the
tricks.
beginning.
Yep, the
Uh,
tricks too. The tricks
yeah,
too.
yeah, and lots of people forget that we have great writers of AUCs who make the first videos there, who starting to put everything out. It comes from New York.
Yep,
Before, nobody knows. Every time they see a AUC, everybody was laughing. What is this?
right.
That is, and
That's
everybody was laughing.
right
Today,
there.
so, that is like crazy. So, but I don't want to go to politics. That's why you are not here because of that. You are here because we want to know you a little better as a writer, as a person, as a father. Because I'm very proud to see your videos of you with your doctor and how do you treat it. First of all, my friend, do you think it's easy for us to write a UC? I know that in the beginning you say you was difficult for you.
Hmm.
What you think we need, the guys who out there wants to go for a AUC? What is the first steps they have to do to
Right.
not say, oh, it's difficult?
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, the in the beginning when I did it 7 years ago, there was no example. The EUCs, nobody, there was no community. There was no community. There was no communication about what to do, how to do it. You learned on by yourself. Nowadays, it's just um, so many outlets that teach you how to ride a unicycle, and we got some people that just get on and ride like, and if within a few minutes,
Mhm.
and that being said, it's about how you ride. So like, I've been riding for 7 years, and each of those years I would get, more and more courageous and more experience. And now what you're seeing is all of the effort that I put in to learn and to get better and to be knowledgeable about my surroundings. And you're seeing what I've learned. You're seeing my experience when you see me on the street. But
Mhm.
nowadays people can see me and learn from my particular style, which Paul is
Is unique, my friend.
yeah.
Is unique. And how you make the videos is
Oh man,
crazy, guys.
so bad.
You are the best, my friends.
Ah man,
I love to see how you guys ride. Today, I have more inspiration to ride my AUC because of you guys, because of the video, the way you make the video, the way you ride. You show that is
was
uh,
possible.
yeah, it's possible. And
Mhm.
you guys, I always tell, we need more guys like you because you are changing the game for all of us, and we have to be thankful for you guys what you are doing. I don't forget the video that you put with the guys from motorbikes, and I was like crazy what this guy
Oh
is doing here.
man. Oh man, that's probably the most alive I've ever felt in my whole life. Like it was like an earthquake. Like we was in between it, and they was showing off, so they was revving their motorcycles. So you had the people in the front revving their motorcycles to show off for the crowd, and then you had the people in the back that we was passing revving their motorcycles because we were passing them, and they was showing a sign of respect. So the ground was just shaking, man. My heart was beating, my body was rattling. Man, I
It
was
is the video, my friend. I'm putting now the video in this moment. That was like Chris. I say, what this guy is doing in the middle of this crazy motorbikers because they are crazy. And
yeah,
you come
yeah,
and look
right.
at the guy. The guy is like telling, "What is
Hey, yo,
this?"
what the hell?
And I was saying what this guy is doing because every time you come, my friend, they look like
Yeah,
surprised. They are surprised.
yeah, yeah. They like, wait, that's what we supposed to be doing to cars, not getting it done to us. Yeah.
They are taking our place. But like I told, like I speak with your friend, but now hearing from you, how was the feedback from these guys in end from
Man, they respected us, man. They was beeping their horns. We actually, this right here,
yeah.
we got ahead of them, and then we went up to the side or whatever to check footage and take pictures and stuff. But they came by and they was dapping us up. They was saying, "Hey, respect, ride safely." They was giving us a lot of
Look here, look here. The
yeah,
guys is like What the
Yo,
hell?
my knees is like this close to that guy.
Yeah, yeah, that was that. I think not a hair is going to pass there. I think it's like, but I just want to say to everybody who's coming or is going to see later this, guys, don't forget he has lots of year of experience. Don't try to do that. First of
Right.
all, like go for the first steps. Learn how to ride, balance yourself, take care of yourself. It's not easy. It's
Excellent.
not easy, and I always tell to everybody, I'm just showing here that the guys, the team that we have in and that we have in New York. They are, look at this. That is a crazy guy that makes lots of videos. I
Mhm.
think the community in New York is the best one to take care of the EUCs. They are very, very well prepared, and we have to thank to all of you guys. First of all, to you and to everyone who is working. The Black Cobra, who makes lots of videos, makes like lots of lives. Is a fantastic person, as right and everything. And we need more guys like this. And the AUC community is fantastic. I just want to say here that everybody's writing something. Good evening, bud. With you, all the best of you and everything. Watching. Let's see the other one. As a transport, AUC is the most efficient and considered a small form of factor. But I love my skateboard. That's why I'm going to ask you. Do you ever try another PV, or you always ride just AUC?
That's a good question. I've tried other PEVs, but the unicycle is the only wheel that you wear. You
Yeah.
don't wear no other vehicle, and I think that's really what sets it apart for me. That I think every kid had a dream of flying, and that's the closest that you come to flying every single day.
With the same question, I think it tells everything. The AUC, or the electro unicycle, for everyone who don't knows what is means the AUC, the electro unicycle. Do you think for you is the most efficient PV that we have between us? We have scooters, one wheels, skateboards. Do you think the unicycle is the most efficient for all jobs?
So so first of all, respect to my skateboarders, respect to my the bike riders, respect to everyone in the PEV world. But I would say the most, so the advantage of the human being is the disposable thumb, is the dependable disposable thumb.
Hmm.
And then the benefit to having an EUC is having both of your hands free to do whatever you can learn to do safely.
Hmm.
So I think that having the ability to use both your hands really set, the unicycle sets itself apart hands down. But every vehicle has its benefits.
Okay, then you talk about that, and I think is that is 100%, 100%. If they can make money of it, it's no go.
Oh.
Do you think you need more companies doing AUC in USA? Maybe then is going to open the doors for maybe to have everything legal, because most of the companies is from
Yeah,
China.
China. So to be honest, I think what's gonna get us to that point is unity. Right now we are, slowly but surely getting interconnected. And there's nothing more powerful than a group of people, and if we can get more and more riders together, more and more PV riders together, we can set a precedent in one state, and then we can use that precedent to trickle down to other states. So I think it's possible. And one of our plans is to really get everybody connected and on the
Yeah.
same page.
And then I'm going to put today we have you. I know that you listened. We have lots of new machines this year in 2022. Lots of electric unicycles, but we have
Yeah,
lots of problems with the new machines.
yeah,
Lots of
yeah.
problems. Do you think that is something that is going to change, or are you afraid of the new AUCs that are coming out?
So no, I absolutely think that's something that's going to change. And that's another reason why we do what we do is to bring light to the EUC so that we get a more competitive nature in this creation. So that is, I think it's going to change. I think it's going to keep improving. I think that like I said before, right now it's not as big as I believe it should be or as it could be. So when it is, we'll be able to have more studies on what goes wrong, why it goes wrong, when it goes wrong, and then we'll be able to create better and more efficient EUCs.
What is your electro unicycle that you ride today?
Oh, that's the Monster Pro, man.
You and your brother, you Monster Pro is they
Yeah.
have to pay you a lot, my friend. You make you make a big propaganda for these guys.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, I don't know who put that together the way they did, but the Monster Pro is ahead of its time when it comes to performance. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the comfort of the ride, it's just so ahead of its time. It's exactly where I was making a unicycle at one
Mhm.
point, and then I seen the Monster Pro, and I'm just like, this is everything right here. You know what I'm saying? This is everything.
Everything is in a packet.
Yeah, right. And like it gives you enough space to customize it. It's small enough and heavy enough to still get it up steps, roll it up steps and roll it down steps. The lights are beautiful. The
The
seating,
torque
the pedal clearance. Oh man, the turns that you can make on that, the things that the possibilities are just endless,
is amazing. That's
man.
why we come to another thing that is very important for. I'm going to make propaganda because I love the guy who makes the seats for you guys. I
Oh
think
wow,
first of all, he's a good friend from the community, and
yes.
he deserves that. And I think if you want a good seat for your AUC, my friend, you just have to go to him. Is the magic? He's from Detroit. He's a
Create more
rider.
seats too. Yeah, does the pads too, man. It's just high quality class.
He make yours, and it's fantastic, my friend.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to show it here for everybody to see it, but I know you have there too. But you can bring it, no
Okay,
problem.
yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, no problem. We have time for everybody is coming. I just want to say, leave your question if you have any questions to him, or just enjoy it. I think you're going to enjoy it. Let's see it, the goldest one.
Yes, Black Elroy.
Yeah,
This thing is. I had this for like 4 months, and y'all know how much I be sitting. This thing is in prime condition, yo. This thing is just unbelievable stitching, unbelievable architecture. Look at that.
yeah, my friend. That is like.
You know what I
Uh,
mean?
that is for everyone is out
That's
there.
Rob right there.
First of all, a big hello to the AUC Detroit. There is a nice group of friends of riders, and then we have to go to this guy who makes these seats. They are amazing,
Rob.
and yeah, please, hello.
Yeah, you hear me?
Okay, no, I hear you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was thinking, we just put here the robot, the Goldman,
Oh,
is like.
I don't see him on my end.
I'm going to change here. No, wait a second. Let's do it. So first of all, let's show it everything from this guy. So that look at this pats, my friend. That is like
That's beautiful, yo. Oh my goodness. See, yeah. Wow. Wow.
that is there is yours, baby.
Oh my
But he
goodness.
have more. He has more, and he can do. Guys, first of all, we don't. I don't really know. That is from the Gladiators.
Oh
They
yeah,
are
that's fine.
fantastic too.
I like that. My
That
next
is
design,
amazing.
is gonna be black and white.
That is
Wow.
amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. That was Airbendis. That's one of Airbendis.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
So I just want to say something for all of you guys. It's like this: we are not winning no money. We are not winning no money, but I'm going to share. Uh, Robert is a fantastic guy. He makes with lots of love
Mm-hmm.
the things, and I think if you want to buy something for your AUC, go talk with him. He can create for all the AUCs. The money you're going to pay, you're going to say that is nothing, my friends. You're just going to
I agree.
be crazy, and as person you can talk with him, you're going to be amazed. He was here in the interview, and as person is a fantastic person. As rider is another fantastic rider, and to make this seats and the pets, you can do everything you want, my friend. Just contact them. I'm going to leave the link there, and you're going to enjoy it. That is free. We are not winning nothing. I hope that he can sell a lot, and all of you guys who has AUCs, ride it. You're going to love it. What is the difference for you, my friend, riding as sitting, and what is the best thing for you?
Well, hands down, seated is my best way of I always wanted to emulate. So my ride style, everything from my ride style comes from professional ride. People that ride professionally, like motorcycles, like skiers or skateboarders, or those skateboarders, those longboarders that go down, like with their
Mhm.
go down those streets. I derive my style from all of it because it makes you a more dynamic rider and it makes you prepared for a lot more things and creates a lot more possibilities for you. So you see, yeah, I got the Frogger style, which I'm not really seated, but I'm crouched over. That makes you really aerodynamic, low enough to control it the way you want to, but high enough to have that kind of whip action with the wheel. Oh, that's Wheezy right there.
Ah, that is good,
Cross
my friend.
Nation,
That
yeah.
that is riding.
Man, this is a
That
long time ago. Look at the no
yeah,
gears.
I'm putting for the back because
No,
I think it's nice to see everything.
yeah, I agree.
From
I agree.
I think the new stuff everybody just going to see, and they forget most of the time.
That's another
Uh,
strong rider right there. James,
yeah.
Cole brother. Man, this guy ain't no joke, man. We used to ride together all the time. And we still do. We still ride together all the time. But before
The
it was
guy is good. The guy is good.
like, yeah, he's really good. He's one of the top riders, yo, without a
But
doubt.
August, what is the funny thing to ride with lots of guys, or like I see you ride most of the time, you and another person? For you, it's better for you to ride as dual, like two
Yeah.
persons.
So it's not really about how many, it's about um how well I know the person. So I love riding with people that I know because
That you can trust.
we build our own energy on top of each other. But I also like to ride with everyone where I'll be that's
Whoa!
lame.
That is the best thing you have, my friend.
Yeah,
And
I agree with you. Yes,
I just going to say I love to see your videos when you put your family as first. That is amazing. I always love that. You
nah,
can put the two
absolutely.
things together,
Mhm.
and that's why you have so many followers, because the people understand you. You are a rider and you are a father. That is beautiful. Let's continue here. Look at this. I don't want to show because I don't like to show too much of his private. And for everybody's out there, uh, it's nice to see, my friend, how you do
That
it.
was a little store. I was buying some ice cream. It was hot that day, man. She came right on.
Just enjoy it, my friend. Let's continue it here, my friend. For you, as a rider, I think the same way like you.
Mhm.
Uh, you have to ride with persons that you trust is the same style like you. It's
Right,
easy
right,
because the speed that you ride, my friend, you
right.
have to have persons that you trust, that you know what is your way of styling, then you can react very fast.
Hmm. Yep.
Most of my accidents was people I never ride together.
See, yeah.
That was the problem.
I,
Yesterday I was
I didn't even
yesterday
think about that.
yeah, yesterday I was close to have an accident because came one guy that I was not waiting. and
Hmm.
it touched my wheel, and I was close to have accident, but don't happen. But
I'm glad you
some,
didn't. I'm glad you
yeah, my friend, I
didn't.
know I hurt myself. Let's go to the questions. How many accidents do you have in all this time?
Accidents. How many
No,
accidents?
no. Okay, I'm not going to put it like this.
It,
Accidents, we are always falling. That is not the problem. We fall. Sometimes we fall, but that you hurt yourself.
that I hurt myself. One.
Okay, then we are in the same way. What is this here?
Oh, this was it says not, not EC related. This was, I had like um
You know why I'm putting this? Because I think everybody thinks you have an accident with this, and most of the times they don't read; they just see the picture. You understand
right,
what I mean?
yeah, exactly. It's really thought provoking. But yeah, no, this wasn't EUC related. This is I had a cut in my mouth, and it got
Okay, my
infected.
friend,
So.
for everybody's out there, because I know that the people, uh, there is lots of ladies riding today.
Oh man, I'm so glad you said that. I am like on the hunt. Like this is with this new evolution of this Patreon that we're doing for True to One. I'm really looking for female riders because it's dominated by males, you know what I'm saying? And then we got riders like this Glow Fairy. She's just amazing, man. The way she rides.
She's amazing in all points, my friend.
Yes, yes, she ain't no joke, and that's how all the females are. All the female riders that we have out, you know what I'm saying? We got Amber, we got Grace, we got Kelly, we got Wilbur, we got Pixafe. We got a lot of dope female riders, and I think that females bring like this new element, obviously, to EUC, the world, the EUC world, and I think they'll be able to help us, elevate, where EUCs can go. But yeah, that's that's Glow Fairy right there.
Yeah, that's the same, the way I think it, my friend. I think it's very important for us to have more ladies riding with us. And if you are out there, don't be afraid. Come to the communities and ride, test it your EUC.
Yes.
You're going to see everybody from the community is going to take care of you, and we need more lady riding. And I think the lady is going to be so easy. We are losing here in Europe most of the
Right.
ladies who was before riding skateboards and one wheels. They
Mhm.
start to try at the AUCs, and they have good balance. They are very good. They are
Yes.
very good riders.
Women are naturally strong in their legs, so
Yeah, yeah.
if they want to be better than us, they got us beat on the.
Uh, yeah, but I think I think it's so. I think it's important for us to have more. We have to change the mentality that is not the sport just for men. That is a sport for ladies, and they are welcome to come here and to ride with us. Uh,
Oh, that's my
from
ghost
the
rider right there.
from this all these years, we're going to talk about these jumps, because there is some videos that I love from you coming running and with your friend, and you change the person's, and I think it's important for everybody to see. That is lots of work. But
Yeah.
for you, my friend, in these 7 years, how many persons ask you what is that?
Oh my God, man. I wish I had $1 every time I would be able to support the whole community.
It's crazy, eh, my friend?
Yeah, I can't even count. Second that, my man.
Hello, my friend. That is crazy. When you see definitely the real riders over the last 3 years, love it.
Yep,
Yes.
absolutely, no doubt.
But talking about this, my friend, how many hours do you ride in a week?
Um,
Do you use that? Do
it
you
would.
use? I'm going to try to change it a little better. Do you do that as a main transport today? It's like
Oh,
use.
absolutely. Yeah, I have a car, and I had it for 3 4 years now, and it has under $25,000, 25,000 miles. Like I barely use it. I mean, I mean,
He's like forget it. You
right,
forget him.
right. You gotta start it sometimes. Make sure it's still alive.
Yeah, you have to watch it with the battery because the battery you're not going to use it.
Yeah, now you can't
Then
leave
it's going to you have to always to put a new battery. Uh, so you are in a big country, a country with lots of different states and lots of types of riders. What is the city that you like more? I know that you're going to say New York, but the other city that you like to ride a lot.
it. Man, I gotta say DC is really nice to ride in, and I gotta say Philly is really nice to ride in. They got some really nice routes out there. But to be brutally honest, I haven't really explored too much of different states, which is going to change this year with my EUC and all the growth that I've had. We got a few invites to places, so I'm definitely going to start exploring more. But definitely Philly and definitely DC are two nice, really nice places to ride.
Just checking here. What is this for the?
That's my speedometer. So when I used to have the V3, the Monster V3, um, I had two falls on it, and I was always racing someone, and I would always overspeed. So now with the Monster Pro, which is actually built for speed, I keep this on me so that now I could feel the speed, but I kept this on me so that I know what speed I'm going. And I never really overdo it for too long.
So we know that the monster is a monster. So
Mhm.
do you come to the point that you listen to the pips?
To the tips.
No, to the pips that coming to the limit of the AUC.
Nah. This is to infinity and beyond, man. There's no limit.
If you tell me you go to the limit of this machine because the monster is I think is the fastest one of all of
Yeah,
them.
no, 100% fastest wheel, without
Yeah,
a doubt, without a doubt.
that's the that's the same thing.
Uh, Mama
Uh,
Sita, come to you.
yeah.
Okay, you got another invite. All right. Yeah, hit me up. Follow me on
So that is the important thing is for us to go and be most together. So today now here we have two machines. I think is the most powerful machines is these two.
Instagram.
You have your monster and you have the
Sure.
the Sherman. I
Yep.
asked to your friend, I'm going to ask you. I was going to maybe buy the Sherman. Your friend tell me, Nelson, buy the monster. Don't be crazy. What is your opinion?
So I heard. So first of all, let me say that I heard. I seen the interview with
Mhm.
Paul, aka Electric Airbender.
Yeah.
And I think it was an amazing interview. You guys, really, had some really good back and forth. But I would say I heard that you spoke a little bit about your environment, and I think that's really something important to consider when you think about grabbing a wheel. So if your environment is more unpredictable weather, more dirt, more grass, then you're going to want a utility wheel. You're going to want the Sherman because the Sherman is built to ride
Hmm.
through that and ride over that. So utility wheel. The Monster is more of like a motorcycle. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like it's more of a motorcycle. It's not and not a dirt bike. So I would say if your environment is like the city, go with the Monster Pro. There's nothing that beat you go. You see, I don't know if you've seen us on the highways, but
Yeah,
it's
I
just
cannot go in the city. In Germany, my friend is like I'm going to try to explain you. In Germany, is illegal, so we have to go more in places that you don't have so much contact. I'm just going to say the Lord of the Roman is telling you
yeah,
Chicago,
yeah,
2000 group.
yep. See you there in the groundings.
You're going to see you're going to have more invitation and invitation than when you come out from here today. You're not going to stop.
I'm gonna have to clone myself. I think I can do it. I think
Yesterday I was in this event, guys. Maybe you don't believe it, but I was in this event and was two guys there from two countries riding, and one guy was from Netherlands and the other guy was from Germany. And I think about you, because this competition was just these two guys going fast. And I was thinking, when it's Paul here and some guys from New York, and when it was August, I think this race will be interesting because it was not just a fight of two; it was like a big battle of four or five guys riding.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
you don't you think maybe that is something that we will be nice to see, like a nice competition, like you guys coming to Europe and we go to USA.
Yes.
That you think that will be a nice thing for all of us?
Absolutely. I think that would be an amazing thing, man. I always say that unity is the strongest thing, you know what I'm saying, that could be done in any movement. But it would be dope to see everybody's different experience and you know, from where they're coming from in their environment. So I think that would be a great idea.
I think it will be a fantastic thing. I hope that they open this sport comes bigger and bigger. I'm going to put it. The X Games is one thing that we have. Don't you think we need to have the X Games have to put us inside and
Yeah.
show to the world that hey, this sport have to be there?
Right.
Because I was seeing a guy from AUC in the X Games just trying and jumping, and I said, "Hey, they need us
Yes.
there."
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah. I mean, these sports that like that the you know the motorcycle world is taking over and bike world is taking over. We can definitely not only do those same you know do those same things in the same environment, but we could with one wheel we can create a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch of different opportunities that'll never be able to be created with something with two wheels or any more than two. So we definitely have a unique opportunity, and this is definitely in its infancy. So you know, more people like you that you know encourage this and even bring it up as a conversation, the more likely and the closer and closer we come to it actually happening.
I'm just going to show you because I don't want to destroy your interview, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to show you something that was yesterday
Mhm.
for everybody. That is free for everybody to see it. That is in Facebook. That is over. That it was. And these two guys, the number 107 and the number 12,
Mhm.
these guys, they are fast. And
What are
if
they?
you see, the one is the V11,
Oh, I
and
see
the
it.
guy from the front is Nicholas.
Oh, and then another V11. Yeah, a
Yeah,
nickel.
but he don't have no chance. They're going to go. They're going to fly from him. They are very fast, the two of them, and that was a fight. I was worried because I was worried that they're going to
Hit each other.
uh, each other, because that was in the beginning that was like a competition, but in the end that was more than a competition. That was like they want to win badly.
Uh-huh. Um,
And is was I think that was the most like I always tell that the most interesting thing. I think we if you was there, and
mhm.
I know that the way the guys in New York ride it,
Yeah.
and I think if you guys was there, that will be like a big battle
Yeah.
because
No, this. Yeah, it would definitely be a
but
lot different. It would definitely be a lot different. We got one guy that we call Speedy here. Man, he's like 120 pounds on the first edition of the EXN, and he's just man, it's just unbelievable what man and machine can do.
do you think in the future we're going that the machine is going to come with more speed, more torque, or you think we come to the point that we say, okay, that is enough?
Yeah, so I think we should come to a point where we say that is enough. I think I think so. Most roads are about 50 miles an hour, 60 maybe. I think if we can get like a 75 or 70 free spin wheel, that we can cap off at that, because any more than that, and we just, you know what I'm saying, we're looking to really hurt ourselves.
Mhm. Let me see. I think that stopped. Yeah, no. So
Yeah, that's a sharp turn. They moving, yeah.
yeah, yeah, they are fast.
So this is really unique.
We make in because some places of Europe is illegal to ride. We have to go to this kart events
Right.
because you cannot do this legally in outside.
Mhm.
That's why most of the guys making these tracks of kart
Right.
track.
Yeah, I would say that's creative, but this won't this kind of design wouldn't really be able to show a unicycle's true potential. But it
Here
would
you
show
cannot.
technique. It would show technique.
Yes, that is the thing. But you have the technique, my friend.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, no.
You have the technique. That's
Yeah,
why I
I'm
was thinking.
competitive
That's
sport.
why I was thinking about you, because I know you have that.
Yeah, now
Uh,
yeah,
uh,
we do have that. Yeah, we do
that's why I told you there
have
that will be amazing, and
that.
that will be Germany, the Netherlands, and USA battling for the best place. And that's what I love, my friend.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I love to see a nice battle and a nice race.
Yes.
So, my friend, what do you use as protections when you ride fast? I know that you,
Uh, yeah, so you mean as far as brand?
yeah, no,
Um,
not as brand,
oh,
but for you, your
well,
protection that you say, I love this protection and I use this.
I got you. So yeah, definitely. So I always do elbow pads. I always do wrist guards, and I always do knee guards. Period. I always do that because any fall that I've ever had, I would always fall on my right side, and it always the way I fall, I would slide. So
Mm,
I always have, and I sit a lot. So I always make sure that I have those, the elbow pads for sure, and the wrist guards for sure, and the knee pads for sure. The helmet. Anytime that I had been in any situation, my head has never, ever, ever been in any danger. Um,
okay.
so I wear helmets, but I would say about 50% of the time I wear helmets.
What is this, my friend? So this street is very common to do lots of tricks. Do
Yeah,
you love to do tricks, my friend, with your
I do.
uh,
I do.
because it's amazing what you do, my friend.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that's the V11. That's called sidestepping. That's something that I haven't seen anyone do yet. With surf on the side of this.
Do you like the V11?
Huh? I love. Oh man, I love the V11. It's been down for a minute, and my mechanic is a drive away. So I just been being lazy riding the monster. But I love the V11. I love the V11.
What is for you the difference between a wheel with a suspension and a wheel without no suspension? Because you live in one city that the streets are very bad.
Right. So with the Monster Pro and the Michelin Street Pilot that I have on the Monster Pro, the Monster Pro honestly eats up everything. But with the suspension with the V11, I don't. There's no bumps. I don't feel the dual suspension just makes me.
Hmm.
It's like riding on a Nimbus cloud, and that's the biggest difference. Like if you know how to, you don't have to work as
Hmm.
hard when you hit things and stuff like that. So yeah, that's definitely the difference between those two.
That was riding you in DC, yeah?
Oh yeah,
No.
this is DC. This is where me and Paul met.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the first time.
yeah, man. This is where we first met, man. He caught me being heroic. I was picking some girl who had just fell
Hmm.
EUC up, and we had met, and then from there, man, we just really clicked on this ride, man. We was both like shirts out, shirts off, and we was just arms bare, and we was just riding crazy, man. I mean, 55 miles an hour, just going insane. That's
I, I
genuinely
I think your friendship is very strong. I
absolutely.
think the way you guys riding is like a big click with the two of you.
Yeah.
I love to see how you do it, but you have a big brothership with the other riders. I see the way you treat it, and I see the way everybody treats you with lot of respect, and you are very big in your community, and that's what we need in our communities to have guys like you, Paul, and the other riders. Everybody's out there who would like to come here to the life. We are very pleasant to have them all, everyone here, but I love all the styles of riders, and you make your community comes bigger and bigger. I hope that New York thank you a lot for the work that you make, because
Absolutely.
making these videos make your community comes very big.
Hmm.
and
Thank
and
you.
I know that your doctor is going to be proud and proud and proud more of you every day,
Thank
because in the future he's going to see that was my father,
you.
that was my that
She
is
does
this.
it now. She be like, cool. I'm like, oh,
That
so
make
much.
you you like bah, you got me. What do you want? Tell me. That is the problem of our kids. They know how to put us.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
But that is the beautiful of life, my friend. But
Right.
like this, my friend, when you start to do this, going very close to the cars and putting your hands on the street,
Hmm.
that was something that from the beginning you'd like to do it, or that came instantaneous from you, or you started later to do it more and more.
Yeah, so so touching the floor actually allows you to have more aerodynamics. So if you actually touch the floor on a turn, it's like an anchor and you can really make a sharp turn. So it started as that, and then it just became fun to actually touch the floor, and then I just started doing it from there. So but I started ripping my gloves, so I stopped doing it so much in my videos, but I have little hand things that allow me to do it without messing anything up. So it's fun. Groundscaping is really fun. That's what I call it.
So Mama Zita has one question for you: is which wheels do you get out of the new ranges?
Which I would say I'm looking forward to the Master. Honestly, the Masters. It sounds like the V11 on steroids. And then that's I mean it's not because it don't have the dual suspension, but I'm definitely interested in getting a new powerful wheel. And I trust Bigage. For them, they've never failed me on any wheel that I've chosen from them. So I'm definitely looking forward to the Master.
There is another person who said Chicago got some of the wild open streets.
Ooh, yes. We whip on wide open streets. We just like we everywhere. We everywhere. In New York, we kind of got to go a little bit straight.
You have to find a place to.
Yes, exactly.
You have to find it. You have to work it.
Yep.
So let's put it. I like the way. First of all, who comes with your pictures, with this all of these pictures? Is you my friend, or how do you work? Because your pictures come so perfect out. What you use? What is the magic? Tell us.
Oh well, this I use well this it varies honestly. It really does vary, but I am very particular with who I use. I got Naor who's one of the true to one um photographers. But we got a couple true to one photographers, and we definitely pick our shots. And I'm very particular with the pictures that I put up. So yeah, it varies. That one you just seen was a professional Canon camera.
But that is insane. Come on.
Yeah, that is
That's it.
come out nice.
That is the best what you can get. So then we go to the another thing. I speak with Paul too, and I think that is amazing. You have a handlebar in your. You have something to handle your hand
Oh yeah, the
in your
ES.
board.
Yep.
Yes, there is
ES.
something you are selling or you're going to sell in the future.
Oh
How
yeah.
that works?
Oh, let me grab
Yes,
and then I have.
for everybody to see it. So I'm just going to change, guys, here to the. We're going to talk about that very soon. Let's go to the shop, and yeah, my friend.
Yeah. So this right here is the ES handle. This right here, this right here is this is army grade double-sided Velcro tape.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Okay,
See,
cool. All right.
I put like this, then everybody can see it better.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, this is two-sided army grade Velcro tape. It can lift 700 pounds. What I do is so you remember when I told you guys in the beginning about when I got the eel wheel, it came with this long rope so that you can learn
Hmm.
how to ride and actually keep the wheel under your feet by pulling the rope and pulling the wheel towards your feet. So with that in mind, and with the torque that my one of my riders live did, where he reached his hand back,
Hmm.
pull on the handle and lean forward to make it speed up fast enough. I came up with the ES handle for safety and for performance. So yes, we just sold 20 of them. I just sent them out yesterday. So these are up for sale, guys. If you want to be safe, this thing saves me a million times, and everybody that get it be thanking God that I gave it to them. I
We're
promise.
going to put some videos from that. I just want to say how they can reach you. What is the best way to reach you guys to buy this?
Right. So we're developing a shop now because we do have a few things for sale. But you can hit us up on Instagram for these first few handles. Absolutely.
Is here or hand guys, first of all, I just want to say I'm not winning no money with them. They are not paying me nothing. That is free information. We have to do it because that is YouTube. Then everybody's
Right.
saying, oh, he's
Right.
making that is
Sponsorship.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is nothing, my friends. Here is just helping the community. Is a fantastic rider. Is a fantastic, I don't know him personally, but I know this style of riding, the way. Hey guys, just go to this. I'm going to leave all the links. You're going to be impressed. If you don't know him, because he has lots of followers, Paul has lots of followers. But if you don't know him, go there and you're going to be impressed what this guy's doing. And you're going to sit in your telephone and you're just going to say, oh, wow, that is crazy. So first of all, let's talk about this.
hmm So
What is this?
So this is basically what's been happening is people have been hitting me up in my inbox for promos and for me to make videos,
Mhm,
continue to make videos of their product, or maybe add their music to something, because when you add music in Instagram, what people don't realize is that music that you're choosing, that little clip, even if it's five
mhm.
seconds, it counts as streams, and
Yeah.
streams counts as money for these artists. So when my videos getting 20,000 views, 100, 7 million,
Hmm.
that becomes streams, and that becomes income for whoever is involved. So that's why I created this right here, to give people an opportunity to come directly here if they would like me to make a video, a promo, or a collaboration. That's what this is for right here.
That's why, guys, go there and you're going to enjoy it. And I think that is going to be very good for everybody's out there. Look at it can take care of you. What we was talking about is this handle here.
Yep.
Uh, that I'm going to show you the video. Why do you have to use it? Why is good to use it? I was impressed because the first time I speak with Paul was the first interview. I asked him, "What is this?" Because why are you using this?
Mm-hmm.
And I was very impressed the way you guys do it. So this is I'm going to leave the website from you. I know that you're going to have a patron too.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that
Yep.
the people come and support you, guys. I hope that is very soon. So then we go to the next one. So let's see. What is this? That is the same thing,
It's the
or
same thing. Yeah, it's just different tiers, different levels.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
how
That's
long
why.
you want it to go, how much work you want me to put in, all of those things change with it.
Okay, you have three types of programs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is the two. What is the true two one
True to one, true to one. Oh man, true to one is it's a
for
family,
everybody to understand?
right? It's a family, it's a company, it's a brand, it's a lifestyle. True to one was made to first symbolize the one wheel, the lifestyle of the one wheel, and how it makes you feel, and the freedom that you get and the experience that you get. And then it amplified that same feeling, and then it spread it out to everything outside of EUC as well. And being true to one, being true to yourself, knowing exactly you. If you see here, you can see all of our wheels are personalized the way we like it, the way we want to be seen. So that's a lot. That's what True to One stands for. It's about bringing the communities together and being
You
able
you are crazy, my friend. All
to.
the helms you have, my friend, is like crazy one. I love to. I love the way. First of all, Paul is always this sign on on the middle, the
Or
red
the
one.
arrow, yeah.
Yeah, that is
Arrowhead.
that is. But your helms is like crazy, man. Is all the helms? Do you have do you have maybe in the future? thinking to create helms or customize helms for the guys who want it?
Yeah.
Because you are very good customizing the that is the other thing I love for you guys. I love when you put that in slow motion and everything. That is something that we don't see before.
Oh
That
yeah.
is, look at that, that
Yeah.
changed the way. That's why I tell guys, go there, and if you want to make better your videos, look how they put everything together.
Hmm.
That is fantastic. So,
Hmm.
but talking about this, that is more than a brothership, brothership.
Absolutely, brotherhood.
That
Yeah,
is,
absolutely. It's a family. It really is a family, man. It's very rare that you find people, you know what I'm saying, that you can absolutely trust. You know what I mean? It's very, very rare. And this community,
today is very
yeah,
today is very difficult, my
yep,
friend.
everybody's always out to do to for something, you know what I'm saying, and for themselves. So, when we get these, we make sure we vet everybody. But yeah, my brothers and my family, man, for real.
Yeah, that is good. Do you think the EUC community is the electro unicycle community is a big family today?
In big in relation to what? I think it's grown pretty fat, pretty moderately. But
Hmm.
yeah, I think it could be a lot more. I think it could be a lot bigger.
So I think we have to be more united and everything. I think is good. But first of all, I just want to show the difference between these two guys, Paul and him. Paul is a guy who loves the gold, and Paul is the guy who loves the red. And you, my friend August, is the one who likes the gold.
Yep.
It's like impressive. What is the third one?
The third one,
We
oh, that's Turbo. That's Turbo right there. The legend.
Oh, Turbo. That is a nice name.
He's one of the first. That's another pioneer right there, man. He's one of the first to do a lot, man, a lot. So yeah, he's part of the True to One team as well. But yeah, that's Turbo right there, man.
So now we are coming to the one that you see when you are riding, and you have to use sometimes your hands and the handlebar. This handlebar, I think, for the people to understand. I talk with Paul, and for everybody's out there, I think you need to buy this.
Yep.
Why? When
Yeah.
you have jumpets, when you have something, you can put your AUC again together,
Yep.
because everyone is riding AUC. You know that more better than me.
Mhm.
When they start to dance, you have to have a strong legs to
Yes.
put it together, and this handlebar is going to help you a lot.
Yep. Yep.
And how do you came with this idea? Because I think it's fantastic.
I mean, when I ride, man, I just think of every way to make my ride more safe, more comfortable, and more dynamic. So yeah, I grabbed the handle, man. I seen the handle, and I realized the potential that I can have, and then as I kept using it, I realized that it could really be used for everything, man. It really can.
Now that I'm seeing this here, I'm going to put you. I know that you are a
That's
guy
lit.
who,
That's one of
yeah.
our female riders right there. She actually runs our Discord. She's the best. Wow.
But I'm going to put it this way for you, my friend, as a guy who works in, who ride in a city like New York. Do you like to ride off road, or you are more streets guy to ride?
Yeah, so I rode off road before, and I like it, but I do like riding with the cars, man. I gotta say it really keeps you alive, and it just feels like a game, you
I,
know.
it's not speaking bad about New York. I was in New York and I love New York, but I think you in New York, in some places, my friend, is like a battle riding on the streets, because some streets are very messy.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't know if it's worse to ride in the city of New York or off road, because
It,
some places in New York, my friend, that is like,
yes, you do not want to ride in Brooklyn. Yo, you do not want to ride in Brooklyn. I'm telling you, if you're not these cars, they don't care. They don't care if you're on Long Hill. They do not care. And then you got the streets and the potholes. Nah, you don't want to.
that's why I'm telling you, maybe you ride you ride in the streets, but you are riding off road in the streets of New York.
Exactly. Yep. That's yep, absolutely. All right.
I just want to go here. There is a very special video here that I speak. with him. I look at this. That is
Oh yeah, that's dope.
that is very
So yeah,
that is
Airbender did that, man. He's so
that is
artistic.
that is just crazy. So let's talk about this, my friend. That is you two guys. You change it. That was like the best video I see it from. I think the guys from from the Marvel have to talk with you guys and
Yes,
bring it.
I'm saying we try to get in the air, man. This was like people love this, man. People even just being out there, the kids was screaming like it's just man, it's just everything is so much better on the EUC. So much better. Can you imagine a superhero on it? What? Oh man, come on,
Come on,
come on.
is when you see the two of you working, your style and his style, working and doing this video, that is a movie.
Yeah,
That is the guys. I think the guys from all you they cannot do this video. Sorry, it's
right.
not. That is a big compliment. The first time I see, I see what the fuck these two guys are doing here.
We say that every time we edit in our video, so you're not alone.
Yeah, I was like, hey guys. Then we're going to go to this.
Oh yeah, this is Layla. She can ride now. She can, yeah, she can. She
Look at this,
can.
and it's not is amazing.
Yeah, she's really good. She's talented. She can go in circles too. Look.
Like this, my friend. Everybody, I have three kids, and everybody likes to learn what you are doing, and I think it's amazing how you're doing. And for everybody's out there, control is very good for your body.
Right.
To have a balance and everything
Yep.
is a very good thing,
Yeah.
and you are doing the right thing. I'm very. It's a pleasure to meet you today here, to have you here. You are a very special guy. I hope that the community and I hope the doors open for you, my friend, for you and Paul. I speak with Paul before. I
Mhm.
want to show some things that we are planning to do here in Europe. But my in the last time I'm with lot busy of things, and I have to contact you guys. But I'm going to contact. I speak with Paul, and I hope that the doors open for all of us, and that we can make more for this community, and the people can see you
Mhm.
and Paul.
Mhm.
Uh, and give you more opinions because you two guys you deserve it.
We appreciate that, man, and we appreciate the love, and we
You
appreciate.
don't have to appreciate. We have to appreciate what you are doing, my friend,
Thank you.
because you change you change the face of the AUC family.
Wow.
You are a guy that put the AUC family on the top. The way you write, the way you make your videos, the way you lose your private time to do it. I'm very proud that you have so many followers. I hope that in the future you're going to have lots views. You have lots of views. There is views that nobody uh, can imagine. That we have to thank to Cobra that he makes lots of videos. We have to thank for all the uses. I don't want to forget. I don't want to put names,
Right.
but they are working a lot. I see that most of the times they damage themselves to try to show the videos and the new AUCs, and the people don't understand. They are putting his lives in risk
Mhm.
for you guys who are going to buy it to say, okay, is the product safe or not safe?
Right.
And that's what we have to say. Thank you to all these guys who do this job for you, then to have say, okay, then I can buy this one because it's safe, because the guy who makes the video is not just a guy. All of them, they are fantastic riders. They are guys who make lots of hours working, like here, August.
Yes.
Nobody knows, but putting these videos all together. I'm just going to put something here for everybody to see it. If you go here, my friend, you're going to lose yourselves. Look at this. You're going to have videos and videos. You want to go to TikTok, my friends, you're going to lose yourself. That is like miles and miles of working. No, it's not. I tell you, if everybody do just not everything you do, but just 20 to 50, 30% of what you do, maybe this PVs was bigger today.
Yeah.
We have to work all of us together. That
Yeah.
is very, very true. I just
No,
want to show what the people is asking here. Master pre-order on deck. So do you see that we have? Then we have the next one, V13.
The
Your
V13. My thought.
V13?
The V13.
Who is the V13?
I know the V12 is this.
V12, yes. Oh, maybe he's talking about the new one. He's not prepared.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. Man. I've been in Monsterland. I've been in Monsterland.
I just want to say for this guy is from London. Yes, the streets
Monster
from London
is bad.
is crazy.
I heard.
Is crazy. I was there riding with him, and it's crazy. It's
Wow.
like when you go to New York, it's going to be like the same thing. If you
Okay.
go, I was in New York, and it's like I
Oh
don't know
no.
where it's, but I
Yo,
just
you
want to
gotta
say
make
for
sure you ride safe, man. That handle.
good morning to Australia. How are you, my friend?
Oh wow,
She
she's doing
doing great. That's
great.
the
Yeah, I appreciate it. She riding, yo. She ain't no joke now. She's riding as well as me now.
It's going to come a time that she's going to say, "Hey, Pop, you have to go faster, huh? You
Yeah, nah,
cannot catch
you're
me."
right. Yeah. Oh, come on, don't even.
Oh, my father is coming old.
Yes, I can see that. I can see that.
I just want to say to Mama Zita, thank you. Great
Knowing
knowing
the man
and
behind the wheel, safe riding.
yeah.
Thank you, Mama Sita. Hit me up on Instagram. We appreciate the love and your participation. For real.
Yeah, you have to contact. Don't just leave a message. It's easy. I have all the links here. Contact him. Be make a friendship. Make a contact. That is the important thing. I contact everybody. I just want to have fun,
Right.
and maybe you're going to look at this. We're just going to put this video, and if you are not with your EUC, don't worry. It can take you. Look at this.
Right.
It's always going to be a transport. Don't worry. We're going to take care of you. Just have fun, enjoy it. Come
Right.
see the guys. They are lovely. They are fantastic riders. They are good persons. I don't want to make this video too big because I want the people to come here and see you. I know that the big videos is not going to be. First of all, before I leave you with the last words for your community, for your friends, this is in Facebook, free for everyone. This is this YouTube channel is not made for us to make money. It's to bring the riders, guys like him. They are so special in this community. They do so much for all of us. I just want to say to you, my friend, don't stop. We need you. Say hello to Paul. Say hello to all the community. You have friends there. You have a big family. I thank you for this last 7 years. You work a lot
Yep.
to bring everybody together, and I hope in the future we can meet. But first of all, don't forget, do your website, do your shop
Yes.
for us to put here that we can share with everybody,
Right.
because I think you have the experience and you know what is a product is good or not good, and I think the people is going to trust you,
Mhm.
and we need persons like you that we can go to you and say, "Hey, August, what can I buy? What
Yeah.
is the best thing for me?
Yes.
Can you help me with your videos? Can you put it?
Yes.
Let's work together."
Mhm.
I think, and everybody is going to be happy. And for my side, guys, was an honor to meet you.
It's an honor
Very,
too.
and not as a rider, as a father, the way you treat your daughter, and as a rider, of course, you are with. I don't need to put words. Just go there and see the videos, guys. If somebody who's going to see this one, if they don't know you, I think most of the people know you very well. And from my side, thank you so much. And I leave you with the last words for your community, for everybody going to see this video later, or
Mhm.
the last words is for you, my friend.
All right, absolutely. Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you for having me, Nelson. I really appreciate it. This is a blast, man. You really good at what you do. But yeah, guys, we gotta be more interconnected. If you love and you really see the benefits of an electric future, like more physical space in your world and a better environment for your kids that's coming up. Just make sure you get your kids involved. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want them to ride something, at least have them educated in as well, and let's connect reach out to me, reach out to each other. Let's build a strong electric community, guys, and let's take this thing above and beyond. For real. And
Yeah,
I appreciate it. Appreciate everything.
uh, you don't need to appreciate. We appreciate everything you do for us, my friend.
Mhm. I can't do it
You
without
are.
you guys. All of
Yeah,
you
but
guys right there. That keeps me motivated.
yeah, that's why I thank you. I just want to say to everybody is the right now. Thank you guys. Great chat
Right?
as always. And then we say Mamazita,
Masika.
following you guys and inspired. Yeah, go there, Mamazita, and you're going to love the brother. And I just want to say for all of you, don't forget, if you want to follow here the channel, yes. If you don't want, just come and support the riders. That is the important thing from this channel. For everybody's out there, enjoy it. Have a good day, a good ride. Ride fast, but always safe. Take
Say,
care of you. Take care of your partner. Is direct for you. Don't forget, have fun. And for you, my friend, continue to do these fantastic videos that you always do it.
I got
Let's go.